get started with the Hero 8 Black. So let's get your new camera set up so you can get out there and start filming with it. The Hero 8 Black is an awesome little camera. It's waterproof to 33 feet deep, it's small and convenient to carry, it's got tons of great modes to use, and it's got stabilization throughout all of the video modes so that everything you film is just smooth and easy to watch. Now just turn your camera around. It's mounted on this little plate here. We're going to remove it from there. So lift up this little tab here and then squeeze together these two tabs while pushing the camera this way, and it'll slide off that little mount. We're also going to remove the sticker from the touchscreen on the back here. That was just for display. So you can just take that sticker off. Now let's remove the camera from this mounting buckle. Just take this thumb screw and unscrew it, turn it counterclockwise until it comes out here. It'll come out just like that. And then you can lift the camera straight up off of the mounting buckle. You'll see here, this is a new feature of the Hero 8 Black. The camera actually has these little mounting fingers, they're called, and they're built into the camera. You used to have to use a different frame to mount the camera, but now you can mount the camera directly, which is really convenient. And when you don't want to use them, you can just fold them up. They're kind of magnetic, they just stick up like that. So just fold those up so you can set your camera down. On the mounting buckle here, there's also one extra piece of plastic that was on there for packaging. It says remove on it. So if you just flex it from one side, you can just pop it right off of there. Just like that. And that's how the mounting buckle is supposed to look. Go ahead and grab the box that your camera came mounted on, and let's check out what's inside here. So when you open it up, there's some paperwork on top here. This just tells about GoPro Plus, which is good to know about because you can get your camera replaced if you break it for a small fee. You also get cloud storage, and you get 50% off mounts at GoPro's site. So you can try it free if you want. It's about $5 a month. Otherwise, just wanted to inform you so you know about it. Under this compartment here is the rest of the accessories that came with your Hero 8 Black. This right here is the Hero 8 Black battery. You can see there's a blue stripe at the bottom of it. This battery was designed for the Hero 8 Black, and I'll tell you more about that in a minute. It's a charging cable here to charge your camera. Comes with one curved adhesive mount, which is curved on the bottom. So let's get the battery inserted and a micro SD card. Go ahead and grab the battery, the charging cable, and if your kit came with a micro SD card, grab that. If your camera didn't come with a micro SD card, you need to buy a Class 10 or UHS-1 micro SD card. And it's important that you get the right micro SD card that can keep up with the large video files on the GoPro camera. Otherwise your camera might freeze up, and you don't want that to happen. Also, the ones that come with the camera are just 32 gigabytes, so you're going to want to get a bigger micro SD card anyways. The battery and the micro SD card go under this door here on the left side of the camera. To open that door, you just lower this tab here at the bottom of the door, and you'll see a little red tab there. And then you open the whole door just like this. If you go too far, the door will just pop off. So you don't want to do that. It's made to come off, and that's okay. But right now you're just trying to put the battery in. So if it comes off, you just line up that groove with the metal bar and snap it back on. So you're going to want to put the micro SD card in first and have the writing facing the back of the camera. If you put the battery in first, it's pretty hard to get that micro SD card in there. So you just slide in that little slot there and push it down with your fingernail until it snaps into place. Next, take the battery, so both GoPro logos are facing you, and insert it with the blue side into the camera and slide it in until it's flush with the little compartment here. Now take the small end of the USB cable and plug it into the USB-C port on your GoPro here. Plug the other end into a computer, a USB power pack, or a wall charger. The computer is the slowest method. GoPro says it can take up to 4 hours to charge using a computer, but if you plug it into a power pack or a wall charger, it's going to be about 2 hours. If you use a power pack or a wall charger, just make sure that it's got 5 volt and 1 to 2 amp output. You want the output to be correct for the GoPro battery so you don't do any damage to the battery. Once your camera starts charging, you're going to see a red light turn on here, and that just indicates that your camera is charging. That light will go off when the camera is fully charged. You can press pause on this video and come back when your camera is charged. This battery here with the blue on the bottom of it was designed specifically to work with the GoPro Hero 8 Black. So you want to make sure you're using one of these batteries with your camera. If you have one of the older batteries from the Hero 5, 6, or 7, they will work with the Hero 8 Black, but GoPro says some of the newer functions on the Hero 8 Black might not work properly. I'm going to go ahead and play it safe and get an extra Hero 8 Black battery so that I've always got one as backup. It's really nice when a battery goes dead, you can just swap it out, put in a fresh battery, and keep filming. Once the light's turned off and your camera's finished charging, you can just remove the USB port and close this side door. When you close the side door, just make sure this tab is still down and push the door down flush to the camera and then slide the tab up and lock it in place. Having this door closed is very important because it keeps your camera waterproof. So you always want to make sure if you're going in the water, you've got that door on there and closed securely. Now we can finally turn your camera on, do a one-time setup process, and we'll update your camera's firmware. So just press the power mode button here on the left side of the camera, and your camera will power on. Next, you can scroll to select your language. I'm just going to select English. Then you can push agree to the legal stuff. Turn on GPS. Now it's going to put us in the pairing mode for the GoPro app so we can update the camera's firmware. If you don't have the GoPro app yet, just go to the App Store and get this app here. It's free and it allows you to control your camera as well as transfer footage and update your camera's firmware. You can also edit videos there, so it's worth getting. Just go ahead and grab that. So once you've downloaded the GoPro app on your phone, just go ahead and open it. It's going to say to add a camera. It's going to prompt you. Your camera's already in pairing mode because it automatically went to that screen there. So it found your GoPro. Just say connect camera. Allow it to pair using Bluetooth. So you can change the camera name if you want. I'm just going to leave it. Now it's downloading the camera update to the phone. After that's downloaded, we can transfer it to the camera wirelessly. Then it's going to go through the update process here on the camera. I'm so grateful for all of your support. Thanks for watching, and have fun with your new camera.